Shar Westfall. Welcome to Soldiers Freedom Outdoors. After losing my first husband in Afghanistan in 2005, I was surrounded by friends and family for the first month. But then as time went on, they had to return to their day-to-day lives, and I was left to figure out my new normal on my own. I went from being a military wife to a military widow in a split second, and I spent the first year trying to figure out how to live again. When I realized doing it alone wasn't the answer, I began searching for foundations that could help me navigate my new life and that surrounded me with others who understood the road I was walking. Being able to talk with others who are experiencing your same struggles, concerns, highs and lows is sometimes just as helpful, if not more, than counseling. Just as surviving spouses and families need support, so do our veterans and active duty military. It is impossible to understand the experience of war if you haven't lived it yourself. Leading men into combat, seeing comrades lose life and limb, takes its toll. The veterans' own lives have been bruised and broken, and they themselves have bled. Then they come home. They come home to wives and husbands, children, fathers, mothers, brothers, sisters, and the country that they have been fighting for. Upon their return, there are cheers and celebrations and ceremonies. Then there are also celebrations of life to remember the fallen. All too often, our heroes are merely observing the celebrations. Imagine living a life of months of long adrenaline-fueled combat, facing rage and carnage and fear and death every day, and suddenly decelerating to a screeching halt when returning home. Surrounded with well-wishers and open arms, there is an unexplainable numbness, the inability to feel warmth and love being lavished upon them with an inexplicable lack of strength to control their own thoughts and emotions, and fear overwhelms them. Fearful and anxious and angry, these men and women enter a different kind of fight, a war in their hearts and minds. PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. Today, there are thousands of men and women who are fighting a war for the preservation of their own lives. Post-traumatic stress has fractured and broken far too many of our nation's finest. This is where Soldiers Freedom Outdoors comes on the scene. Soldiers Freedom Outdoors brings healing through ecotherapy and nature. Nature brings calm and balance and connection into the lives of our heroes. Connecting with nature can help improve depression, lower blood pressure, relieve anxiety, improve self-esteem, and gain resilience and focus. Our nature retreats provide opportunities to fish, hike, hunt, engage in therapeutic course activities, water sports, relaxation, and loads of fellowship. We create a safe place where our heroes can share the past, whether it's with his or her creator, another comrade, or perhaps a caring volunteer. Our retreats are small, which help create an intimacy, trust, and genuine fellowship. We serve veterans and active duty military personnel throughout the United States. There is a significant need to create safe, holistic, healing environments to enable the restoration process. This is what Soldiers Freedom Outdoor provides. Soldiers Freedom Outdoors was founded in 2011 by Daniel DeMarco. Daniel was concerned that our veterans and active duty military were not receiving the honor that they deserved for the sacrifices that they have made and are still making for America's freedom. He also realized that many were suffering from the hidden wounds of war. Soldiers Freedom Outdoor has become a home away from home for our heroes. We are committed to helping as many of our military members and their families as possible, and envision being able to open chapters throughout our great country. But we need your help to accomplish these goals. These men and women, husbands and wives, have given and continue to give unselfishly of themselves to protect our great nation and ask nothing of us in return. Please help us heal the hidden wounds of war and give honor to our troops. This is our mission. May God help us achieve it. Thank you.